All right, everybody, welcome back to the True Ball Pro-Am London, Kentucky. Tony Tazza, Women's Pro Leaderboard. Tell us what we're looking at.
Well, the Women's Pro class has Emily McCarthy, who frequencies sitting at 408. In the lead, Cara Kelly, 404. Erin McGladdery is in at a 392 in third. Sharon Wallace qualifies fourth at a 389. Lindsay Christensen in at fifth place with a 385.
Bit of a spread there from top to bottom, but they're still going to be battling for these positions, I'm sure. We want to get to the action. Brandon Reyes, the third member of our team, he's going to bring out our archers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are your competitors for the Women's Pro Division. Your fifth place qualifier from Weston, Idaho, representing Prime Archery, Lindsay Christensen. Your fourth place qualifier from Townville, South Carolina, representing PSE, Sharon Wallace. Your third place qualifier from Marsden, Saskatchewan, Canada, representing Hoyt, Erin McGladdery. From Lapeer, Michigan, coming in as your second place qualifier, representing Matthews Archery, Cara Kelly. And your number one qualifier from Wazeeka, Wisconsin, also representing Matthews Archery, Emily McCarthy.
All right, Tony, 5 archers, 5 targets. They're laid out here on the field, and this is what we call unknown distance archery. Tell folks at home what that means.
That means these competitors have to judge the distance to the targets, not only make the shot at a ring that they cannot see, they have to judge the distance to this target. And at 280 feet per second, if they're off a yard at 40 yards, they're going to miss their spot by 1 inch. At 50 yards, they're going to miss it by like an inch and a half.
Yeah.
So accurate judging is probably more important than accurate shooting.
And these targets, we should mention that the maximum, we don't know the distance. We know the maximum distance is 50-ish. Getting a little wiggle room
Correct.
there. But generally, the maximum distance is going to be 50, so it's out to 50 yards.
Correct. And I can see a battle coming here from Cara and Emily.
Yes.
These two are quite a bit ahead of the rest of the crew.
Cara Kelly was our last winner in Minden, so she is certainly hungry to get back to the top of the leaderboard.
Emily starts with a 12.
She has just been so consistent this weekend, has Emily. And she gave a little seminar on judging, and she said everybody told her when she came up, the first number she gave was usually right on, and then her process from judging from there, she would talk herself out of that number. So she said yesterday, her first impression, she was going to shoot it.
Right. I think she gave a couple lessons in judging this week.
She did. So so we know the bore. We don't know the distances. We should mention they were shooting known distance before and just a little while ago, but they have moved the target.
Right. They shuffle the targets for fairness, in case people were watching the previous. And there's a 12 for Sharon Wallace.
Yes. Yeah, so they moved them around, so we talked about distances before, but now that's out the window because they've moved everything
Correct.
around.
10 for Lindsay. Ladies, if you move to your next target.
So that's Lindsay Christensen with a 395. We'll get our...
Now the bore is still the long target.
Yes.
That's the challenging one.
So Emily moves to 420, and she last season had several podium finishes, just didn't get to the top. I know she wants a win this weekend.
Yeah, she has definitely had a dry spell. She's had a lot of podiums.
Yes.
And there's that triple photo on there.
Right, we're looking at Emily, Cara, and Erin McGladdery from left to right in each of the targets that they're shooting. So we're going to see exactly what they hit. Emily. Oh,
Erin got the upper and called the upper.
I don't think Emily called upper. She's closest to the upper. But, oh, yeah, Erin smashed the upper. But we're going to start with Lindsay. There's Sharon Wallace. She's always got that explosive shot there.
Solid 10 on the Blesbach.
Lindsay
Puts her at 405.
starts with a 10. Emily follows her opening 12 with a, I think it's going to be a 10.
Yeah, she did not call upper.
10 for
Yep,
Linda
there it
McCarthy.
is. Did not call the upper, so she doesn't get that ring. Cara shooting the longest one out there, and she's got a tall
Cara
arrow.
Looking to get back.
It's a 10.
Yep, it's a
Yep.
tall 10.
10 for Cara
Okay.
Kelly.
424.
6 points behind, but still within 10 points of her leader.
Erin McGladdery on this coyote.
And she 12 that.
Erin
That was a
McGladdery.
perfect shot.
That's now the shortest target on the field there.
And for Erin, 12 for Erin McGladdery.
Great shot for Erin.
And Tony, this sun is kind of getting lower over the trees behind, and I'm noticing these targets are really getting a shadow
They're-
on the side facing the archer.
They're turning into silhouette targets where you can't see any definition on them.
Probably a cloudy day out here would be best.
Would be better.
I would imagine, yeah.
A cloudy day is always better for judging, too. Takes away the shadows and things like that. So
Yeah, so Tony, let's talk about that. You play this game, the judging game. This is now flat grass. We were in the woods with trees and rocks and things to use as reference. Flat grass now.
it makes it really tough. I mean, you either judge looking at the ground or you judge looking at the target.
Okay.
And this way, the ground is all the same. It's hard to find markers to give you your yardage.
You should give some special credit to
So
Pace Pierce.
you really need to know your target definition in a layout like
For
this.
your friend, Erin McGladdery.
So you're getting like a depth perception, like it's this big. Usually when
Right.
it's this big, that
From
means
like
it's
size
so far.
recognition.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so there we have our leaderboard now. Emily McCarthy 430, Cara Kelly 424, Erin McGladdery 414, Sharon Wallace 411, Lindsay Christensen 405.
And now Emily's going to be on the long bore.
All right, ladies, start your 1 minute now.
And I believe Cara's going to be going to the short coyote, which would be a big opportunity for her to shoot a 14.
And I'm going to guess she's probably going to go for that. Emily looks like at least a 10. Cara, I think, got the low 12 on the coyote. That's pretty good. Oh, she might be a little right. That's going to be close.
And something wasn't quite right for Erin. She let down to sort of reset.
Yeah, they got a minute on the clock, so she's got plenty of time. She's got, I can't see the clock, but it's she's got plenty of time, at least 20 seconds.
That often makes you rush when you let down. And she may have squeaked a 10 out on that
yeah.
deer,
That's
maybe
gonna be
not.
close.
Sharon Wallace, currently at 411.
All right, Sharon's down on the bless buck.
10 points for a leader.
She's got a 10.
Bonus points. She takes a 10.
421.
Okay.
Sharon now moves to 421. Lindsay Christensen.
Shooting the
10
links
for
there.
Lindsay.
415 for Lindsay Christensen. She got a 10 there. Now we come over to our leader.
McCarthy currently enjoying a 6-point lead. And a 3-point lead.
Looked like
in
a
bonus
nice
points
smooth shot
for our
there.
next competitor. Solid 10. for
Solid
Emily.
10. Yeah, that's the longest target, so hey.
Yeah,
And
she'll
it's-
be happy with a 10 on that
Absolutely.
target.
And it's a black target, so it's just, I'm sure she saw nothing.
Cara Kelly. Looking at that 12 ring in that coyote.
Yeah, this is going to be a close one. I want to
That
see
looks
this
like a
arrow.
good shot.
Oh, yeah.
She's got
She
it.
got it.
She's got it.
12 for Cara Kelly.
All right,
So she's going to climb 2 points closer.
2 points to drop to
All
Erin on
right.
the first target. And now
436.
for Erin McGladdery.
So I want to take a look at this target, Tony. I'm hoping we get a shot down there. So we see the line. There's the scoring line, and then well, if we can get a shot of it, to the left of it, that's a core. That's not a scoring ring. The scoring ring was to the right of her arrow.
Correct.
That's a replaceable core that you can. That's that's what everybody's shooting at.
Yeah,
You can
that's
pull
the
that out.
construction of the target.
Yeah.
Emily, make sure to let us know when you're ready.
No, that is not any kind of scoring ring. So
Erin. Sorry, Erin.
So now there's 4 points between Emily and Cara. And then it drops quite a bit back to Erin.
yeah,
Still sitting in third.
right now, Emily said she has hurt her back, and so shooting today, they were shooting uphill on the power line. I'm sure she's appreciating the nice flat grass because
Right.
that terrain, uneven footing. She said that was giving her problems.
She's probably not liking this beating sun.
Right.
It looks like maybe a little wind. They're holding an umbrella for wind for her.
Cara shot that.
Yeah, she's low on the
Oh,
deer.
yeah, that's a little bit low. She definitely gave a couple back depending on what Emily did.
Emily looks like a solid 10.
All right.
She
First
did not
up,
call upper.
Erin McGladdery.
Erin McGladdery on the bless buck.
She takes another 8.
Yeah. So we're dropping off there.
Move on to Sharon Wallace.
Third.
currently at 421. 10. Sharon Wallace.
Sharon Wallace shoots a 10 to move to 431.
And that will move her into third place.
Yeah, that's going to pass. She's going to pass Erin on that shot.
Next up is Lindsay
For
Christensen,
third.
10
Yeah.
for Lindsay.
Lindsay Christensen moves to 425 with a 10. Yeah, you're correct. I had the wrong score there. Sharon did.
And these
Take a
ladies are
1 point lead.
really trying to get on in the top 3, which
Yes.
is what we consider a podium spot.
Right.
The manufacturers pay extra money if you end up on the podium, and that's what they're all striving to get to.
We're talking thousands of dollars here.
For
It's
sure.
not. We're not shooting for $5. It is thousands of dollars, so they want that win.
We should put her 6 points behind. Ladies, you can move to your next target.
Yeah, that's an 8 for Cara, so
Here we
she's going to go to
Emily,
440.
450 and 11 bonus rings. Cara,
444.
444 and 9 bonus rings. And third now is
So
Sharon
Emily
Wallace,
holds a
431.
6-point lead.
Yep, she's
over
back to
Cara.
6 points.
430
That's
is Erin McGladdery,
through our
Lindsay
fifth
Taylor
arrow.
at 425.
And Sharon moves up to third.
Fifth-
which-
And
fifth arrow.
So in my time covering these events, Tony, Emily McCarthy, when she comes into these shoot downs, she's just lethal. She does these shoot downs as good as anybody. We're going to see her husband, Dan McCarthy, here
Right.
in the next event, but yeah, she's a killer when she's out there.
Yeah, she finds another gear out here. She
She
must
does.
really focus. And,
I would figure I'd fall to pieces with the pressure, but
well, she's
I mean,
been in so many of these that
Yeah.
she just really gets her game face on.
yeah, she's shooting the doe here. Center 10, safe play.
I can't tell if she called upper.
Yeah, I don't see her cone there, but I mean, just to stay in the 10 ring there. So Erin McGladdery had a letdown.
And Cara's got a solid 10, so probably no big change there in them first 2.
Yeah, Sharon Wallace didn't like her shot. Oh, Erin McGladdery, that is close. I
All
think
right,
she's
first
just a
up,
little
Cara
bit
Kelly,
high, but
currently in second place,
let's see what
6
Cara
points
has
behind,
here.
2 bonus points behind.
Cara's
10
on the
for
bless
Cara.
buck.
That moves her to
454 for Cara. She's not gaining anything back. Then we have
Next up,
Erin next.
McGladdery. These make
She
moves.
did call the
10 for
upper.
Erin.
Yeah, she
Okay.
called the
Let's do
upper.
it.
She's on the
440.
links.
Sharon Wallace here with a 10 would move in, would hang on to third place.
Yeah, if you watch her at the end, she didn't like it.
So for
She
Sharon
is
Wallace,
not
we
happy
have
with
No.
A 10 for Sharon Wallace.
Like a 10.
Got
That's
box
not,
up
Oh,
third
center
place.
10.
I thought it could have been
And for
worse.
Lindsay Christensen.
Yeah.
Her reaction.
I think she's trying to make some moves there. So that basically, as we talked about, Tony, 10 is par.
Right.
Basically, you're holding ground. This is Lindsay
12 for
Christensen.
Lindsay Christensen.
There you go.
Great shot.
And
437.
moving to our leader, Emily McCarthy. Unless she takes a 15 here, we will be going to a 6th and final arrow.
Yeah, we will have a 6th arrow here.
Yeah, anybody within 10 points of the leader will shoot a 6.
460. Cara is still at 10
And so that looks like it's basically her and Cara.
Yep. 6 points separate them.
Fourth is Erin
We
McGladdery,
have our
440, and
last
Lindsay
chance
closed
archery,
nicely at
last chance
437.
arrow.
Let's give them
It
round
is
of
a
applause.
6th arrow that we're going to bring out here. 6th target. They have a Wolverine. I see the guys heading for it. So it looks like they're going to bring it out. But we should finish up our podium here. Sharon Wallace is going to finish in 3rd place at 441. Erin McGladdery in 4th at 440. And Lindsay Christensen at 437. There's that Wolverine, Tony. And
That's a mean looking little thing, ain't it?
yes, it is. That the lighting from that camera there does that way more justice
Yeah.
than it deserves, because it does not look like that
No,
good at the
not-
naked eye.
Not with that sun behind it. It just looks like a piece of cardboard out there.
There, that's a little better. Yeah, you can see the change the iris there. The former shot, that's about what the archers are seeing. But we like folks to be able to see it.
Distinction over making sure she shot a 10.
So now, Tony, obviously this is judging, so they move
Yeah.
the target to a different position. Tell folks what's happening
Yeah,
now.
right now they brought out a new target. They put a new shooting position in, so they'll give the girls, the ladies, another minute to judge it and develop a game plan on how they want to execute this 6th
All right,
and final
you good?
shot.
Ladies, we'll
So
start
which,
the 1 minute
with
judging
Emily
period
having
now.
a 6-point lead, Cara could shoot a 14. Emily would just need a 10 to win.
Right.
And Emily also has more bonus rings. So even if somehow they would tie, Emily would win on bonus ring count too.
Gotcha. Yep. So for Cara, it's, hey, she's never one to back down, so she's going to do what she can do. We saw her at the end of the video there giving a fist pump. That was from last year. She shot, I forget if it was a 12 or 14. Whatever she shot, she needed it to win, and she hit it. I think it was
Yeah.
a 14.
It was a 14 on that Coyote.
That was to win here last year, so she's going to give it her all if we know Cara. I know her dad's here, and at least one of her boys. She's got 2 boys.
And she could miss this target and still get second place.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
there's-
Yep.
There's nothing to lose for her.
For sure. Yep. She can do no worse than second place no matter what.
And if she hits a 14, like I said, she forces Emily to shoot a 10.
Yeah.
She's shooting at the Wolverine.
Yeah, that's a good look of at what that
Yeah.
target looks like. Just that
Yeah,
shadow.
With that sun coming from behind, it really puts a different look on them targets.
All
So
right,
that
Cara,
1 minute, based
we're gonna start
on
your 1 minute
them shooting
now.
before, can you get a pretty good number off that?
Yeah, I mean, these ladies have done this so much. They probably get a good yardage in about 10 seconds.
Gotcha.
The other time they use confirming, maybe second judging it. And here goes Cara's shot.
Oh, she went for it.
that's
I
a-
think it's right.
Oh,
Or left, excuse me.
That's a good hit. Perfect height.
Yes, it is. It's the right height. To me, it looks like it's just a little left.
And for Cara, 5 for Cara.
Ah, yes.
4:59. Emily,
Okay,
All
so
right.
Emily has won. She does not
doesn't
need to
even
shoot
need to
it.
shoot it. I hope she shoots it anyway.
you win. It's over.
They're telling
It's
her.
over. You want to take a shot at the head?
Let's see if she gets it.
And get a target, or do you want to just say no? I'm done.
Here we go. they're explaining her. So Mike Tyrell is telling her that if she shoots the target in the head, the Wolverine in the head, Emily will get to give that target to some kid in the audience.
Yep.
So
Emily is such a favorite in Archer.
Absolutely.
With all the young ladies, the young
Yes.
girls in this.
Yes.
She will probably strive to give this target to somebody.
I hope she smashes it. Got it.
Right in the ear.
You're right in the ear. That's what we like to see.
Congratulations. Now you have to go pick a lucky young person to take delivery of that Wolverine after the
And like we said before, it's been a while since Emily won one of these.
I looked at it. It's been 2 years. 2 years ago, she had 3 wins during the season, but nothing last year.
So
And I know she wanted that, so
you can look at that smile on her face
Oh,
and know
yes.
that she is tickled.
so she's going to come over, and eventually, as I said, you can see kids jumping up and down because that's going to be tough. She's going to have to pick someone to give that target to.
She's going to make somebody really happy and some other ones not so happy.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to have to wait to hear her. And does she have the headset on? We lost our view. Oh, there we go.
There she
Emily
is.
McCarthy, congratulations. First win of 2023. How does that feel?
It feels, still can't believe it at the moment. So, yeah, I'm pretty stoked.
You led this one wire to wire, so things must have been clicking for you.
Yeah, honestly, I've been practicing actually at Cara's with Cara, and I've been bouncing back and forth between the 34, 36 all the way up until the day before I left, and just couldn't decide and just went to the old trusty 36 and figured I'd play with 34 again when I got home. But everything's working great. My arrows are shooting great, and just the shots working. So this is a great weekend.
So, Emily, take a look at that monitor there. We're going to show you on this last target at the Wolverine. Walk us through it.
Yeah, well, I added a yard last minute, so I was a little nervous I was going to go over his head.
But now you did that. You get to please the crowd and give that away to a lucky kid.
Yeah, some lucky kid. That's a fun target to shoot at. Not.
And hey, Emily, this is Tony. I've noticed it's been a little bit of a while since you won one of these. Tons of podium finishes. Congratulations on this. It's got to feel really good.
Thank you. Yeah, I went full year last year without winning. Just a bunch of podiums. The year before, I won a few, and I just could not pull it together last year. So I'm pretty stoked.
Looks like you gave
finally
a
get
couple
there.
yardage seminars this weekend.
I did, and honestly, I feel like that seminar helped me probably more than it helped anyone else. So I don't know. It definitely helped me do something that I always tell myself every day, and I'm told all the time by Dan, just go with your first number, trust your number, and I always change it and adjust it, and then doing the yardage seminar and stuff, once I said the number, and then I change it, and then once I realized that I did Kaylee style. That's what I keep saying. It's Kaylee. Just walk up to it, judge it, shoot it.
Great job.
All right, Emily, congratulations. First win of 2023. You are the True Ball Pro-Am champ.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone.